Every week we review and answer 3 questions that have been asked by you. Here are this week's questions. Question 1. Is it all right to try to upsell my guests? Well, that's interesting. For a lot of people, upselling is a dirty word, but along with making your business more profitable, it can help make your customers happier. It might make you and your employees feel uncomfortable, but if properly trained, an employee can add value to your guest stay. Some examples could be, if your property has a swimming pool, you might offer your guests swimming goggles or swimming caps for a small fee. If you have a restaurant, your front desk employee could ask, "Would you like me to make a dinner reservation in our restaurant for you?" Or by partnering with outside businesses, you could offer family packages to the zoo or passes to a local amusement park. Now, something to remember, it's a lot easier to upsell to returning guests than to new guests. According to a book called The Marketing Metrics, the probability of upselling to a new guest is 5 to 20%. The probability of upselling to an existing guest is 60 to 70%. It's important to train your staff to see and handle different situations. Prepare scripts and have them in your operations manual, and have your employees practice their pitches on each other. Question 2. I'm having trouble with an employee, but don't know how to fire him. Do you have any suggestions? Well, an unproductive or poor employee can be a detriment to your business, but I understand firing can be difficult. You have 2 choices. You can try to work with them and help them improve their performance, or fire them. Now, here are some tips. After you have sat your employee down and discussed the problem and then realize there are no options, firing them should be done professionally, gracefully, and safely. Do it privately. Get to the point immediately. Thank them for the work they performed well, and wish them luck in their future endeavors. Now, be ready in case they get upset. Stay professional, but don't hesitate to call for help, and in those rare occasions, police if needed. It's hard to fire someone, especially if you know they need the job, but you have to remember, this is your business, and you have to be responsible to your guests and to your other employees. And question 3. How should I respond to negative reviews? Well, if you're dealing with the public, there are times you're going to get negative reviews. Your choice lies in what you want to do with them. You can hope they go away, but with the internet, that's not going to happen. I understand trying to monitor every review site will drive you crazy, but you should focus on a couple of the larger sites like TripAdvisor, Orbitz, Travelocity, or Expedia, the ones that have leverage in the hospitality and travel market. Engaging with a complaint in a clear, polite, and positive fashion creates a much more favorable impression with a guest than simply doing nothing. Never react in an aggressive or impolite manner, and never respond when you're angry, even if you feel the complaint or poor rating is unwarranted. Restate the complaint and the steps you're going to take to rectify the problem. This can be good for business. It will give you authenticity, gives you the opportunity to change the conversation, shows you recognize fixable weak points. It will let your customer service skills shine, and it gives your loyal guests a chance to respond. As much as no one likes to see negative comments left about their property, they do give you a chance to change that person's experience. By responding maturely, validating the critique, offering a promise to do better, you can significantly increase someone's impression of your property. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back next week to answer more of your questions.